fun fact, these are my blue light glasses, and I don't know if it's just a placebo effect or what, but I swear they work. It makes a difference for me. I don't feel like I get headaches from looking at the screen that much. I actually do wear glasses, but once we started wearing face masks all the time, I stopped wearing them altogether because I just couldn't do the whole mask glasses thing. They kept fogging up, but maybe for next year we'll start pulling those out again. I've got some real fun ones for you, so stay tuned. All right, let's check out the summer newsletter, the Farewell 22-23 Tech Coach newsletter for this school year. All right, so my schedule is officially finished for this school year. I know some of y'all are still in school for a few days. My thoughts and prayers are with you. You got this. My schedule officially starts back up August 1st. So that's the trade-off. I might be done right now, but August 1st I am back. So August 1st, I do start working in the school districts. Even if some of y'all are not back in, I will be like meeting with admin and planning things and getting the calendar together and trying to figure out all the days and all of that stuff. However, I tend to have a little bit more flex time in August. If you are interested in meeting up, we can meet at school. We can go out and meet for coffee. Hey, reach out. Let's absolutely do that. We can meet over Zoom if you want. Couple of teams I've worked with in the past. I know the 5th grade team over at Lawn, we've looked ahead at the schedule and kind of thought about like, well, what are some, units of study we always do each school year, and what are things that we can add to or enhance or enrich any current existing projects. I did something similar with 4th and 5th grade over at McKinley School in South Holland. Last year, before the school year started, we kind of sat down, we kind of looked at like what's upcoming for this year. Some of it we ended up doing, some of it we didn't, but you know what? We had like a plan. And when the time came, it was like, hey, what do you got? And I'm now entering year 3. Some of our projects are things that we've done before in the past and we really like, and teachers want me to, let's repeat her with this new group. We can do that. We can tweak and enhance the projects and whatever. But yeah, let's get planning so we can dive right in. This summer, I have a few events coming up. Put a little graphic in here for you. I will be working at an Adobe event in Texas, and I forget the exact name, but I believe it's for a specific school district. This will be my first time working with Adobe in person, so kind of excited about that, going to Texas. And then the week after that, I am going to ISTE in Philadelphia this year. I'll be there for 2 days. I am presenting it's called a campfire session, all about teacher mental health, with a few friends, sort of a panel-y discussion, like TBD. Sometimes I do these things and I don't know how they're going to turn out, and we'll just kind of wait and see. So we'll be at ISTE just for an overnighter, though, not for the whole thing. So if you are headed there, let's meet up. And then in July, pretty light. This is kind of my summertime, but there is an event going on in July, the WeVideo Virtual Summer Camp. I will be presenting there. Something else you could check out, because I know we use WeVideo. We love WeVideo, so I'm always willing to dive in and do some of that stuff. So those are just the things that I'm going to be at and doing. There's certainly a lot more going on. If you are a teacher who chooses to not do stuff over the summer, no judgment, use your time and relax. But if you are a huge nerd like me, hey, that's what's going on. So currently reading and listening, there's the Hard Fork podcast. Is all kind of like latest tech news. This particular episode, the first like 20 minutes or so, kind of does a deep dive into the Surgeon General's social media warning, particularly when it comes to kids and teens and things like that. So a really interesting conversation worth checking out. The Truth for Teachers podcast has a whole episode on how to do fewer things better during a teacher shortage. It's good. It's worth checking out. And then on a lighter note, I've kind of been getting into this whole like lo-fi beats music. If you're looking for just kind of some background music while you're working, in particular, I'm a big fan of this kind of electronic synthwave stuff. So I linked one of those there, worth checking out if you're just looking for something different for your work area. while you're going to concentrate, chilling out, reading books this summer. So if you are like me and you do PD events, things like that, you like to learn. I do. There is a massive PD list. My fellow coach Patricia put this together. If you click through to this, there is a listing of all the things going on this summer, the dates, the prices, the links, the details. So much stuff going on. It's hard to keep track of it all. So there is this list here, ever changing. If you are an Apple or an iPad person, that's something I've really gotten into this year. Apple Professional Learning, this is their events page. You can sign up for things virtually, just sessions on all different sorts of things. So if you're a teacher that works with iPads, these are great little short kind of sit and get like little PD sessions. Google Arts and Cultures has a really fun game. So if you are in these last few days of school, this is something that you can try out with the kids. It's called Odd One Out. And you are tasked with figuring out which one of the items, like the artifacts, are AI generated compared to the authentic ones. It's very difficult. I've played it. It's kind of fun. So it's just, again, a little thing you can do for yourself or with the kids. In the world of Apple, I recently participated in an Apple Twitter chat, and this link was posted to the Apple accessibility features. So if you are interested in how you can use Apple, the iPads, if you're an iPad teacher, for differentiation and for accessibility, there's so much stuff out there. So this website actually kind of details some of that. Way more than I could talk about briefly. So it's a good way to kind of get a high level overview of what's possible. My tech tip for this summer is to do something fun you've always wanted to explore with technology. So if you're interested in doing digital drawing, if you're really interested in getting into gaming, believe it or not, I have convinced myself that within the next year or so, I'm going to build my own PC. TBD, we'll see how that turns out. But I am into gaming, not super hardcore, but a little bit. If you're interested in photography, digital photography, that is something that my husband, he's an art teacher, he's very into photography. That's something that he does. If you're thinking about making videos, like summertime, vacation, family videos, these are like great opportunities to kind of like learn a new thing while you're having fun in a low pressure environment. So if you do decide to learn something new or dive into something new, I would love to hear about it next year. We come back, tell me all about it. If you are into gaming, let me know what. Maybe we can play. Summer, also a great time. Do some cleanup, organizing of your digital stuff, your drive, your email. So I've got some tips here for keeping your digital identity, personal data safe. Might be a good time to kind of go through your passwords, change passwords, enable your two-factor authentication, kind of go through and just kind of do a little audit, a little evaluation of your accounts and see what can be, kind of tweaked. Couple of Twitter's posts on here. Otherwise, as I've kind of feel like I've been saying this all year, things have been slow. But of course, Twitter lately, kind of slow. I don't know. So we'll see. TBD next year, what happens with all the social medias and things like that. But if you do go there and you do like to share, please tag me in your posts so that I can see them. I will share them. It's a really good way of sharing our story with the public and with the community and with administration and with the school board and all that stuff. Sharing is good. We want to keep those positive stories, out there and at the forefront and advocating for teachers, because you are awesome and you do so much more than people know. So if as a result of that, you're like, Jen, I just need my summer, come back to me in the fall, I'm okay with that too. So like I said, no judgment. Do what you need to do to reset and recharge this summer. And I hope you have an enjoyable time. And I look forward to coming back and working with you all in the fall. And it'll be year 3. And always excited to see what, comes about. So take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. We'll talk soon. See you later. Have a great summer. Bye.